Hey guys, Fx6 Monsters here. As always, I'm Johnny. So today's video is it's about replacement parts you guys should keep on hand. Why, you may ask? Well, I had a disaster and my Fx6 filter leaked probably over 100 gallons of water onto the carpet. And it took forever to find this leak. And the only reason why I found the leak was because my Fx6 filter was actually pushing air bubbles out of the return, and I knew the canister filter was sucking air at some point, somewhere. I noticed the level in the tank drop, my carpet was soaking wet. I checked the bulkheads in my sump. They were nice and tight, which I am going to start doing on a more regular basis, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, the bulkheads were tight in the sumps, both sumps, and yet still leaking water. My hoses were tight. The PVC plumbing to my pool filtration, that was tight. It was dry. All the Fx6 hosing was dry. Couldn't find the leak until I narrowed it down to the Fx6 filter that was pushing out little air bubbles, and you could hear the Fx6 filter gurgling like it was chugging air, sloshing water around, which you know and I know, Fx6 filter people, you know that's not a normal sound. So we took the filter out. I started taking everything apart, noticed the housing, the gaskets in the motor on the Fx6. It was a gap around the impeller housing. It was a strong 1/8 of an inch, which you know and I know that's no seal. Also, the little tiny gasket deep inside where the impeller rides, the magnetic motor, that gasket as well is not making a seal. It's pushed really far down in there. So what was happening was behind the filter housing and the canister, the best way to describe it is a steady stream of water. And it was just dumping on the floor. So, if you guys have air bubbles coming out of your return and you hear your Fx6 filter chugging or gurgling or water sloshing inside that canister, you have an air leak. And that air leak is coming from somewhere. One of these seals failed on you. Now mine, like I said, happened to have been this particular one right here. That's the one that goes around the impeller and the red portion where the two arrows meet up. And this one right here, you can't see it, but there we go. This one right here, the small one that fits deep inside, leaking terrible. So, on hand, I strongly recommend an Fx6. This is called a plunger, okay? That's to drain your canister filter down, or you can gravel vac through that. And a complete gasket repair kit. Got this off of Amazon for, it's about 14 bucks, I think. It comes with the top lid seal, the motor gasket, and the one for the deep inside where the impeller rides on. These two things is about 35 bucks. This is pretty much what's going to leak on your system. I mean, it can come from the two hoses, but they do a really good job on, I've never had one leak, so, but you might want to keep that on hand as well, too. But let me show you the disaster. So you see it, right? 600 gallons. I had to shut this down. That's my overflow sump. And I thought it was coming from those two bulkheads, which you can't see. And I thought it might have been coming from that bulkhead. It's not. I thought it could have been that FX, but it's not. So if you guys see my videos in the past, you would know that there was two Fx6 intakes. Now there's one. So right now, the filtration that I got going is my pool filter and one Fx6. So yeah, it just goes to show you just how good my overflow system was working, because it would get all those fine particles out of the water. And I mean, the water looks good, the fish look good, so I'll get that Fx6 back up and running, and you know, get back in the saddle. But here's the fan, the carpet fan that I've been running for days, drying out because the water literally leaked all the way out to here and all the way over there and in here and completely underneath my stand. Absolute horrible. Sucked. My apologies for not posting much. I don't want to say anything, but if you guys remember last year, I had the renal failure, or the kidney failure, and my kidneys have been acting up again, and you can hear in my voice I've been sick for over a week. I don't think it has anything to do with my kidneys. I think it's just a nasty chest cold, but I've been having some pain in my legs, some swelling and things like that. Been to the doctors, so I'm working on it. Getting back in the saddle. I'm going to start posting more. I'll kind of back away from the AI stuff. I only posted the AI stuff because I just wanted to make some funny videos and posts so you guys had some stuff of mine to watch. But yeah, all my fish are looking good. Dyson's gotten fat. And of course, the beast, Phantom. I mean, I think he's pushing 30 pounds at this point, at least 25. But the arrows, they've grown. There's my black arrows, looking great. There's my other albino. So, oh yeah, let it go. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys know anybody that's in the fish kingdom and they're experiencing any issue with their Fx6 filter, like I went through, you know, like I said, water slushing around inside the canister or gurgling, air bubbles, things along that nature, do me a favor and share this video with them. Hopefully it'll help them out, or maybe somebody will stumble upon this video and it'll help them. It'll save them some headaches, because it drove me nuts for like 2 days. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'm gonna just keep on pushing some videos out as I feel better. So do me the favor, guys, like, share, subscribe, comment, good or bad. I hope this was helpful. And as always, I'm Johnny, and I love you.